Two colleagues joined the same Mumbai firm in March 2015 with equal pay. Both earned 35 lakh rupees per year and held similar corporate roles. Fast forward to December 2025, and Rohan holds 8 crore rupees in assets. Meanwhile, Vikram has barely 50 lakh rupees alongside credit card debts. How did two identical corporate salaries create a massive 7.5 crore rupee gap? Rohan treated every monthly paycheck as an engine for future investments. He saved 1 lakh rupees each month and listened to audiobooks on his commute. Vikram viewed his income as immediate reward for surviving tough work weeks. He spent heavily on weekend parties, new phones, and luxury dining. These subtle daily choices compounded over 10 full years into a fortune. Top wealth earners in India hold 35 times more assets than bottom tiers. Salaries provided the initial cash, but core mindset dictated asset growth. Because Rohan focused on capital deployment, his money worked continuously for him. Without an investment framework, higher income simply produces higher lifestyle spending. This psychological shift is what truly separates self-made builders from consumers. Dr. Thomas Stanley studied thousands of wealthy households over 4 long decades. His research showed that real millionaires live below their visible means. Researcher Tom Corley tracked 233 self-made millionaires across 5 rigorous years. He found 88% of wealthy individuals read self-improvement books daily. Their empirical findings prove that financial freedom rests on structured daily habits. Warren Buffett generated over 99% of his net worth after age 50. His secret sits in compounding capital over 6 unbroken decades of patience. Billionaire Ray Dalio built Bridgewater by practicing radical open-mindedness. He documented every investment error to build foolproof decision rules. Combining long-term patience with systemic rules creates an unbeatable wealth engine. Ratan Tata famously emphasized that trust and ethics create enduring institutions. He chose long-term nation-building over short-term, quarterly profit margin spikes. Mukesh Ambani scaled Jio by investing massive capital ahead of demand. His vision focused on capturing millions of digital users for decades. Indian industry giants prove that massive scale requires deep patience. Rule 1 demands extending your economic planning horizon by 10 full years. Warren Buffett advised never holding a stock for 10 minutes unless held 10 years. Short-term traders chase immediate excitement while sacrificing long-term stability. Wealthy investors ignore temporary market noise to focus on decade outcomes. Shifting your horizon instantly alters how you spend today's income. Investing 10,000 rupees monthly at 12% return yields over 35 lakhs in 15 years. Extend that exact investment to 30 years and it expands into 3.5 crore. The real interest explosion happens in the final decade of compounding. Patience acts as the essential fuel allowing mathematical growth to work. Interrupting compounding prematurely ruins the entire financial growth curve. Fake wealth buys luxury items to project prosperity to external observers. True wealth redirects excess capital into index funds and productive equity. Buying a 1 lakh rupee phone costs 5 lakhs in future compounding returns. Self-made investors calculate the true opportunity cost of every major purchase. Living below your income line generates the surplus required for investing. Knowledge compounds, just like money when absorbed consistently every day. Reading 30 minutes daily totals 180 hours of high-level education per year. That equates to reading 12 comprehensive financial or business books annually. Over 10 years, this intellectual edge creates superior career judgment. Upgrading your mind directly increases your ability to capture market value. Speculators rely on market timing and lottery luck to build fortunes. Because luck is volatile, unearned gains quickly slip through untrained hands. Structured financial habits create predictable wealth regardless of short-term economic shocks. Rohan accumulated 8 crore rupees because his routine automated monthly equity buying. Disciplined execution eliminates emotional decisions during sharp stock market swings. 80% of self-made millionaires write down explicit, measurable targets on paper. Rule 6 focuses on managing downside risk before chasing upside profits. Buffett's primary rule is never lose capital under any circumstances. Controlling downside risk allows you to survive market crashes safely. Clear written targets keep your daily spending aligned with long-term goals. Building wealth in India requires sharing practical strategies across our community. If you have personal wealth strategies better than this script, share below. Please drop your thoughts in the comments and hit subscribe and like. Your engagement helps spread financial literacy to ambitious minds across India. Let us explore the remaining 4 transformative mindset shifts together. Be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others fear. Contrarian investors buy valuable assets when panic drives market prices down. Rule 8 requires mastering a high-value skill over 10 dedicated years. Deep domain expertise commands top-tier income in any economic climate. Combining specialized skill with contrarian investing builds unstoppable wealth momentum. Here is the twist: money alone without health creates zero freedom. 76% of wealthy individuals exercise 4 times weekly to maintain stamina. They actively invest time building trusted networks with high-performing mentors. Surrounding yourself with ambitious peers opens deal flow invisible to others. Your health and peer network act as the ultimate force multipliers. Rule 9 calls for radical open-mindedness when processing harsh market feedback. 94% of self-made millionaires welcome constructive criticism to fix flaws. Ray Dalio notes that pain plus reflection equals permanent personal growth. Recording your financial mistakes prevents repeating costly errors in future deals. Evolving your strategy systematically keeps your wealth engine growing smoothly. First, commit to reading financial books for 30 minutes every morning. Second, write your 10-year net worth target clearly on paper today. Third, schedule 3 workout sessions weekly to protect your health capital. Executing these 3 micro-habits for 6 months resets your trajectory. Consistency matters far more than intensity when building permanent wealth foundations. In year 1, small spending changes look almost invisible to observers. By year 3, your investment dividends begin replacing monthly living expenses. By year 10, the asset gap expands into crores of rupees. Small daily choices snowball into undeniable financial freedom over time. Your daily routine determines which side of the wealth gap you land on. 80% of current millionaires built their entire wealth from scratch. They started with average salaries, but applied extraordinary psychological discipline. Inherited privilege plays a far smaller role than consistent daily choices. That's why the minutes from that room have never been fully released. Mastering your internal money script remains the ultimate competitive advantage. 10 years will pass regardless of what choices you make today. Will you spend your income on status, or invest in freedom? Rohan chose discipline in 2015 and rewrote his entire life story. Which mindset path will you commit to building starting right now? Will the same approach still hold up for the next 10 years?